Easy Injury Prevention Episode 6, the shoulder. The shoulder is made of three major bones. The scapula, clavicle, and humerus all connect to form the shoulder joint. There are also many ligaments and forms of cartilage that allow the shoulder to move in the ways that it can. The shoulder is a synovial ball and socket joint with a lot of range of motion. You can extend your arms all the way up, very far back, and laterally you can twist and rotate your shoulder around and over your head or under and around to either side. Each shoulder should have a pretty wide range of motion. Dynamic warm-up drills. Doing moving stretches will help warm up your muscles and increase the range of motion you have. You can do arm circles. Side-to-side arm swings are another good dynamic movement. Bring your arms across your chest and then as far back, almost touching each other as you can. Alternate each hand on top if you want to make it more challenging. I do these moves 10 to 20 times before training. The shoulder muscle has three main parts: the anterior, medial, and posterior heads of the deltoid. The anterior head is on the front, medial is to the side, posterior in the back. And if you want to target each of those muscles, you need to do a different exercise or two. Front raises, front dumbbell extensions will work the front of the shoulder and strengthen the anterior head of the deltoid. To target the medial deltoid, do lateral raises with dumbbells. So side raises, flexing the shoulder, will target the medial head of the deltoid. This is called the iron cross, and it's a great shoulder superset. Do a front raise, keep the weight flexed, bring it to the sides, and then drop. And then bring it laterally up, keep it flexed, bring it across to the center of your body, and then release. So that is one rep. It is a brutal way to tax the lateral and anterior head of the deltoid at once. And doing one rep of this is brutal, so 3 sets of 8 makes for a great superset for shoulders. If and when your shoulder does this, take a break and lower the weight. Upright rows, if you want to strengthen the posterior head, do face pulls or dumbbell rows. Face pulls are my preferred method, but you need a cable to do that. Bring your elbows as high as you can. That is the form tip I have for this. It's kind of an unusual motion. It feels awkward, but raise your elbows high in the sky and contract with the backs of your shoulders, and if you try it, you'll know what I mean. The shoulder press is the best compound movement to build strength in the shoulders. So with a dumbbell, barbell, or machine, press up and extend until you're locked out before controlling the weight on the way down. I would do this for 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps depending on your goal, and definitely control the weight on this one because it's a lot of pressure to have over your head. If you're standing and balancing, it's even harder. So be careful with this, and a light weight will go a long way. Your shoulder has a lot of potential for stability and support. You can support a decent amount of weight on your shoulders. Start with a push-up lockout like you see me doing here, where you have your arms locked out and you rest your weight on your shoulders. Advance to the pike, where you lean forward and have a lot more of your upper body weight on your shoulders. This is a pretty big challenge. The ultimate progression is a handstand. Being able to support your entire body weight on your shoulders is a really hard challenge, so don't rush into it. The goal with these drills is to increase the time. The longer you hold, the stronger you become. Or you could do a dumbbell or barbell hold where you hold weight over your head as long as possible. Dumbbells makes it even harder because you have to hold each individual side, but it is a great way to tax your shoulders. Other exercises that target your shoulder by default are actual push-ups, bench press, rows, and shrugs kind of. Strengthening the muscles around the shoulders will help you become a more complete person. Shrugs work the upper back, the trapezius muscles, so the stronger they are, in theory, should only help your shoulders and in getting you less injured. And static stretches. Knowing how to properly stretch the shoulders is great for recovery, and in knowing how far you can push your shoulders in their range of motion when training. You've got the horizontal stretch. Bring your shoulder across your body and hold it there for 30 seconds. You've got the opposite horizontal stretch. So bring your arm around and hold onto a wall, or the overhead tricep stretch, which somewhat stretches the shoulder as well. Again, I would suggest doing these cool down stretches at the end of your workout for 30 seconds a piece to relax the muscles. All right, everybody, EIP number 6. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, check out another video here or subscribe for all of my stuff here. I upload every week. Follow me here. I post a lot. Thanks and see you next week.